Mr. Robert Amsterdam, thank you very much for being here with us today. I really appreciate your time. And I know that your book is soon to be released. What is going to be inside that book?
Essentially, I think it represents the first effort by anyone to unearth what we call the empire of deceit, the true Gulen charter school network in the United States. It identifies the markers of the school, the markers of Gulen's basic infiltration of the U.S. charter school network. We talk about all of the aspects of the various legal contortions the Gulenists have gone through to extract the most money they can from the U.S. charter school system. It is not a piece of advocacy. It is a collection of facts. What we're saying is, here are the facts. We urge you, we implore you, for the benefit of your own taxpayers and your own children, to investigate.
Let me put it this way then. What is the anticipated impact of this book?
We don't believe that there is an American educator that can read this book and approve a Gulen charter school extension in the United States without just cause. So the first thing we're trying to do is stop the spread of this cancer in the United States. Because one of the things that's quite unique about the book is that it has been prepared by a foreign government. Mm-hmm. Some Americans, in fact many Americans, will ask, why did Turkey have to do this? And what's the reason? Is it just a political grudge? One of the things the Gulenists say in the United States is that this is a political grudge directly by the president. And I think for the first time, citizens of Turkey, they can see objective evidence of how the Gulen organization has acted in the United States.
What exactly we're talking about here? So for example, looking at one of these schools, what is it really going wrong there?
It is very hard to find anything on their websites that is true. The teachers, those who are Turkish, which in some schools can be up to 40% of the teachers, in some schools less, are often unqualified. Without exception, their immigration fees, which can run in the thousands, are paid from the public purse. Without exception, these Turkish teachers rebate up to 40% of their income to the imam. Without exception, these schools have management fees charged of 6 or 7% of all revenue to a Gulen-related management company that does virtually nothing for them educationally. And remember, these schools target the poorest among America's citizens. And what has happened is that there's been a massive cover-up in this country because Mr. Gulen and his folks have managed to make almost scientifically calculated political donations.
This is where I wanted to come in and ask you, how are they different from a fraudulent organization that's just trying to make more profit? I mean, looking at their agenda, what's really at stake here, do you think?
Well, they're different in that there is a cult operative here. This is not a normal organization. The Americans think that the charter schools run an organogram that's published. We know that's not the case. We know that these schools, which all have Turkish administrators and a percentage of Turkish teachers, are actually run by a series of regional imams to whom the teachers and the administrators report, who ultimately report to Gulen.
I was just in the Capitol Hill the other day. I was trying to find congressmen who could maybe comment on the Gulenist movement and their links, interactions with them, and not a single person was willing to go on camera on that. Why do you think that could be?
Well, we know that they're spending something like $500,000 a month in lobbying and PR, and they've been doing that along with their Rumi Foundation and other organizations for years. The biggest impact of our work is that for the first time, Gulenist cameras can't get interviews also. But generally, people are now approaching this whole question with a lot more curiosity, and at this point are unwilling to sort of just mouth words.
Robert Amsterdam, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.